Yo, what is up, guys? Your boy G, and I am back again with another one. As you can see, it's a little something different today. This one's called Time Roulette. So this is going to be a Webtoon one shot. This series, it airs every Sunday. So maybe I will put it into the fold because I do Druid of Soul Station every Sunday. So maybe I'll alternate between those two. Maybe, I don't know, depending on how this series goes and your reaction to it along with my reaction to it. You guys like it, I like it. I don't see why not. But we will find out how it is. So make sure you guys like the video. Push for 100 likes this video, even if it's something we haven't read yet. But I know you guys could do it. You guys will be killing it because we hit that 10K. You guys are the main reason to that. Pushing on 15K now. So whoever's here that has not subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, notification bell, activate it, join the Noti gang because notifications act kind of weird as of late. So you may have to uncheck it and check it back. New stuff, but also check out the membership program and the Patreon links. They're both down below, and the freaking gear market is open, so check out our shirts. We have that merchandise there, so you guys can check that out, see if it's something you like. Affordable prices in this market nowadays. So yeah, you guys get a chance, check it out. I'm going to read the synopsis on the series, and then we are going to jump into it. All right, it says, so it's called Time Roulette. So it says, poor law student Jong Han experiences a time slip via the time roulette machine he accidentally finds at his father's place. When he comes to his senses, he finds himself in the middle of a battlefield during the Joseon dynasty. But before Jeong-hoon can even process what's happened, he's approached by a messenger named Jun, who informs him that the only way he can go back to his time period is by completing the time roulette's mission. Will Jeong-hoon be able to complete his mission and return to his time? We don't know. That's what the question is. And we are about to jump into this. So let's do it.
Let the darkness take control.
All right, y'all. So we're about to see how this thing pops off. Welcome to Hanguk University, the freshman orientation. I'd like to congratulate you all on your acceptance to the Hanguk University Law School. Seeing how you've made it here after your rigorous exams and stiff competition, you probably started already. I'm sure you'll all turn out to be outstanding individuals who will go on to guard the order of our society. Meeting this volatile era head on, Hanguk University Law School will... Suyeon. She's all coming to class late. Oh. I'm really late, aren't I? You're fine, it just started. I haven't said anything important yet. Now for your congratulatory speech from the Vice Chancellor. Oh, boring. This is a freshman reception. I thought it would be more like a party or something. I had so much fun back in the States. All the booze and games. We did all of that here too. When we were 20. Dude, we're in grad school now. Alright. What about him? Ooh. The one that prepped for the law school interview with you two. Oh, Jeong-hoon. Couldn't make it. Oh. He said he wasn't confident about his GPA, so he didn't make the cut after all. Too bad, he seemed like a nice person. No, Suyeon. Jeong-hoon also got in. If he doesn't get accepted, who else would? I mean, he couldn't make it here to the orientation. Oh. Is that so? Why couldn't he make it today? I'm sure they're gonna give us information on all sorts of things. There's something he always says. Right? It's always the same. Cause I'm broke. He's broke, so that's why he couldn't make it. To the time roulette, huh? I just spent all day tutoring. I should do laundry though. And scrub off all the mold in the bathroom. Then am I gonna study? Seems like orientation hasn't ended yet. Should I go now? Political science and international relations. But what if they ask me to pay for something? We need to pay 20,000 won for a reception party. The student union fee is 150,000 won per semester. The fees are used for students' welfare and blah 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 blah. Hold on. 20,000 won is $20? 150,000 is about 150 bucks? Regular people won't get it, but so let's bet I need $170 to be struggling right now. Damn. That's when you know you're on bad times. What? You can't come to orientation because of money? It's not like they're asking you to pay your tuition there. If the fee for the party is too much for you, 10,000 won is fine too. When he was the secretary of a student club, about 10 bucks, yo. There are people in the world who can't afford to spend more than 7,000 won a day, which is 7 bucks. That's wild to think that, because gas where I stay at is $7. Whew. Am I gonna be able to pull it off in law school? Will I be able to keep up with the people known to be the smartest in the country? After I graduate, I still have to take the bar exam. And then after that, my name is Jeong-hoon Han. Although I've graduated college, I'm still a student, law student. It's a bit awkward to say it out loud itself, but I always did well in school. Huh? What? I got in. What you got in? What? Who got in where? When I was a senior in high school, I got accepted to a prestigious university. Hey, Jeong-hoon got accepted. Whoa, damn, Hanguk University? Jeong-hoon. Back then, I thought I finally had a chance to escape this tiring cycle of poverty. Alright, once I enroll, I should cash in on the school's name to get tutoring jobs. I'll pay for tuition with the scholarship, and after graduation, I'll join a major company. But I got it all wrong. Tutor? Hanguk University? I'm not so sure. Wow, I got an A in financial management, not an A+. Have you ever prepped for the SAT or college essay in the States? The most important thing in the financial world is actually your dad's connections. I'm so screwed this semester. Your GPA, your resume, those aren't gonna make you stand out. Making my way up the social ladder was much more difficult than I anticipated. The ladder I was planning to climb was kicked away from above me. Rising from a humble family has become almost impossible these days. Even so, I wanted to climb up at all costs. Law school, what's that? It's like majoring in law in college. If I graduate, I could become a judge, a prosecutor, or a lawyer. So, you don't need to take a judicial exam. That exam has been abolished. But even if I graduate from law school, I still need to pass the bar exam. It's like going to graduate school to prep for the judicial exam. You could think of it like that. Okay, go for it. As soon as I got accepted to the Hanguk University Law School, Dad sold a supermarket he had run for 20 years and moved back to his hometown. Dad, you don't have to do this. Security deposit, the premium, the nest egg you saved up for the later years, those become my tuition and living expenses. The student loan system is well established that I could just get a loan from a bank. Banks are gonna allow me to overdraft if they know I'm a law student. Don't be ridiculous. You think I allow my one and only son to go into debt before even going out into the world? Over my dead body. Damn, that's a good dad. Real talk. Yeah. What's the point of worrying about this now? Damn, that's true. Let's try to get some sleep instead. His dad's calling me. Get some sleep. Hey dad. Hello. Is this Taesung's Han's son? Yes, this is. I'm a paramedic. Your father was in a car accident. Bruh. Don't start your series off like this. Don't start this shit off like this. It was a hit and run, so we didn't find him until much later. We're taking him to the hospital, university now. We're taking him to the university hospital now. He's in critical condition, so he'll need surgery immediately. To receive his surgery, we need the consent of a guardian or a family member. Just hold on. I'll be right there. On the bus to go see him. My hands wouldn't stop shaking. Operation. Excuse me. My dad's in the ICU now. I'm just wondering how he's doing. You can't see him after visiting hours. Yes, I'm aware of that. I just want to know whether he's conscious or not, please. You've been here all night, haven't you? Go home and get some rest. No, I'm good. We'll call you when he wakes up. You need to take good care of yourself, especially at a time like this. This is my second time visiting Dad's new place. The PIN number is my birthday. Will I be able to live without my dad? I lose the only family I have left. Will I be able to study and pursue my dreams? Will I be able to go on with my life? Young-hun, I always believe in you. I'm sure no matter what happens, you'll get through it. Dad, I'm not sure I can. What the hell? Like some old camping gear and shit over there in the computer. Oh fuck. Just lit up on its own? This Dad's. Do I turn it off? He flicks gonna start whirling. Why does he have something like this? Is it some kind of collectible? Huh? What's going on? What's with the flash? Arrows, they're broken through the west lines. Oh shit. 80 orders yet? What? What's all this? Yo, that shit just snatched him up quick and threw him over there. Hey, watch out. Wham. Ah. He got stabbed already? He got hit with an arrow? Arrow, stand by. Hey, are you okay? What's going on? It hurts. It's already bleeding. What in the world is happening to me? Move the injured. Damn, it's already got jacked up, yo. How did this happen? I thought the front line had eyes on the enemy. What is all this? Am I dreaming? They got ambushed last night. Their entire fleet at the outpost has been destroyed, sir. So this morning, they were all ready. Any orders from the Admiral yet? At this rate, we won't last much longer. Sir, I don't think now's the time to wait for orders. It's already been a while since we were attacked. If we don't make up your mind, we're all going to die, sir. Are you telling me we should flee? Don't be ridiculous. Turn your back on the battlefield. That's no different from treason. The enemy ship just rammed our port side. Ugh. What kind of dream is this? Man, the oars. I need to get out of here. Sir, I agree. We should retreat now. Even our bosun has been wounded. We can't afford to risk any more casualties. You talking about me? No, I can't allow that. We wait for the general's orders. I know you're all anxious, but hang in there a little longer. If we retreat without orders from the Admiral, we'll be executed under military law. Damn, someone just stabbed him? Ugh. Because he's the major general of our ship fell to an enemy's arrow in battle. Right afterwards, he fell into the sea, so we couldn't find his body. Damn. Yo, these fools are savages, but I can't blame them for that because that fool's being dumb. As of now, our fleet is going to retreat from the battlefield. Hey, sir, we can't throw our lives away here. Damn. Yeah, I definitely have a nightmare in this dream. Yeah, I'm definitely having a nightmare. In this dream, I was dropped into the middle of a battle, got wounded, and on the brink of death. It feels like I'm experiencing the Japanese invasion of Korea during the 1500s. What a terribly vivid dream. What a mess. Humans never disappoint me. When things are peaceful, they go on about loyalty and righteousness and whatnot. But now that a war has broken out, everybody's busy turning tail and running. They say one thing and mean another. Don't you think? What? Why are you looking at me like I'm some intruder in your dream? My dream? Right. I'm dreaming this, aren't I? Don't you think it's way too realistic for a dream? Stop poking this. Pull yourself together. This ain't a dream. You gotta be kidding me. I was at my dad's place just now. What have I ever done wrong to deserve this kind of pain? Hey, that's what I should be asking you. What kind of traveler puts their life at risk just 3 seconds into their trip? Never seen a human like you. I don't follow you at all. God, my wound is killing me. I shouldn't have shouted. Why would the roulette pick someone like him as a traveler this time? Well, I'll give you a hand just this once. A one-time only special favor, courtesy of the messenger June. This is Messenger June, but you need to bear in mind that this isn't a dream. There's only one way for you to go back to your time. Complete the mission assigned by the time roulette. Listen carefully. Your mission this time is to survive. You need to make it to the very end. Oh, hey you. You can't just pull an arrow out like that. I didn't do it. This person over here, please bear with me. You need to cauterize your wound or else it could get infected. We're not sure about how this war has been progressing, but according to the refugees from GLG Island, yeah, what did he say? It seems like all of our fleets have been destroyed. What? All of them? Yes, not to mention the Admiral is still MIA. And Jiala's commanders and Chongqiang's lieutenants were killed in action. I assume that of the 180 ships of the Joseon Navy, only us 12 remain. Damn. Out of 180, 12 of them are left? That's wild, dude. How can this not be a dream? That fairy kid talk of saving me. Wow. Literally just meant he prevent me from dying. He looks different. This is how I look now? The name's not even mine. Hey, Seokyang, how's your wound? Better. It can't be real. It has to be a dream. A painfully long and dreadful dream. This nightmare might be much better than having to face the harsh reality back home. Dad, we retreated from the previous battle without waiting for orders. If the Central Army finds out about this, they'll have each of us executed. But we ran away because we need to survive. So, we better disband here. Lieutenant, we just got news from the Royal Court. What? From the Royal Court? Admiral Wan, who's been MIA, has been replaced. He's been assigned back as the Admiral. I was wondering what kind of news you bring, but even if he's the Admiral, I'm not sure what he can do with just a handful of ships and troops. A little too late. What are they talking about? Admiral, the King has left you a letter. Recite it. I know because of the previous battles in the Chilichiyangang, our naval forces have suffered considerable losses. If naval battle is impossible, you should get to land and devise a plan to assist Wansu Du's army. I can tell the King's concerned about the Navy. I'd like to write back to him right away. Can you transcribe for me? Yes, sir. Your Highness, it isn't over yet. I still got 12 ships left. If we muster up all the strength we have left, there's nothing we cannot achieve. For as long as the enemy, will never gain control of Joseon seas. Damn, that looks dope. Admiral, You have no idea how glad I am to see you again. I see you managed to survive the whole time, Commander of the Jiangsanyang. Yes, sir. Please forgive me. But to save Joseon's navy, I didn't have a choice. I beg you. I beg for your mercy, sir. I understand. We'll speak of how you disobeyed orders to flee and save your own skin later. All troops, listen up. You're turning your back on the enemies is an unforgivable crime, but since time is of the essence during the war, I'll give you one last chance to distinguish yourselves. If you engage in this war half-heartedly, I shall slit your throat myself before the Japanese army does. The time period that I think it is? Yeah, it is what you think it is, I think. I think it is. Joseon, the Japanese army, the Navy admiral. No way am I in the past. Have I really been transported to the 1500s during the Japanese invasion of Korea? There's only one way to go back to your time. You need to complete the mission assigned by the time roulette. That being said, to survive would mean I need to survive all this. How long do I need to stay alive? If I die, what happens? No, wait. If this is Joseon, I'm a man from the future, right? I know what's going to happen. I also learned Korean history. Right, I can recall what happens. I can come up with a plan to win this war, an innovative strategy that will assume my survival. Now he's thinking. I can't recall anything. It's been years since I studied history. Even so, I still remember the main events. This particular invasion of the Japanese took place in 1592. You know, the countries had comparatively equal power. The reason Joseon struggled was because the country lived in peace for 200 years after its foundation, resulting in a lax military. There were also some misjudgments made by scholars and bureaucrats who've been put in command. Plus, the king of Joseon at the time, king's orders, by the order of the king, the newly appointed commander of Jeolla has arrived. What? What's with all the fuss? Who's the new commander? Come on, lead the commander to the admiral. Oh, this is Yeokchu Kim, recommended personally by the first vice premier. It's a pleasure to meet you, Admiral. Why have you come all the way here alone? We're running short both on forces and supplies. When I heard a new commander would come here from Hanyang, I was expecting you bring some men with you. I share your bewilderment. Why on earth haven't we received any reinforcements and supplies? It's been days already since you were appointed as a new admiral. Do you think properly maintaining supply lines is one of the duties as a leader? How? How rude. How dare you talk to the admiral like that? Enough. You're right. Forgive my discourteous commander. You must be exalted, coming all the way here from Hanyang. From what I've heard, you assured the king that you could defeat the Japanese army with just a dozen ships, yeah? Your arrogance and confidence haven't changed a bit. I brought a warship with me, so be grateful. Right, that's it. The stubbornness of the commanders and the king put the whole country in danger. In contrast, there stands the man who contributed tremendously to the war effort, yet received no acknowledgement. But he, nevertheless, continued to press on fighting the war. Admiral Sun Shin Yi. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Well, I doubt they execute me just because I tried to talk to the admiral. Admiral, sorry to bother you, sir. Who are you? What was my name again? I'm Petty Officer Seong Young Choi. Heard a lot about you, sir. At the beginning of the war, you won a victory in Hansan Island, and you became the Supreme Commander of the Joseon Navy. But after falling into a trap, you were held captive and tortured until just recently. Word has already gotten to you. Bad news does travel fast. Well, I read it in your biography. Even though I'm only a petty officer, the negligence of the newly appointed commander just frustrates me. I'm sure he can act like that because he's got someone powerful behind him. I think you should punish him before it gets out of control. This is not the battlefield I operate on. The only enemies I have to fight are the Japanese raiders. Now it's not the time to be concerned about trivial matters. I understand what it is you fear, but there are more important matters we must attend to. Sir, how can you think about victory at a moment like this? Should I think about defeat then? No, sir, that's not what I meant. It's just that current circumstances have us at a disadvantage. I'm not trying to doubt you or anything, but what if? Hearing all your prating tells me you're just scared. Don't you think you should be scared too? If things don't go well, if we don't hold our ground, there'll be nothing left, sir. Everything we've built our whole lives, it'll all be for nothing. Aren't you afraid, sir? Your life could be turned upside down overnight. Hey kid, if you rely on luck, seeking to live, you'll die. However, if you fight, ready to face death, you'll be given a chance to live. There's something written in the art of war. Don't slack off in honing your performance as an officer. I know I should fight, ready to give my life, sir. Have courage, son. Not being afraid of death would be considered a form of courage, but doing what you have to do when it should be done also takes courage. Now, you should go get some sleep. The enemy is unpredictable, and I'm sure there'll be a great battle any day now. Admiral, after tonight, if there's a naval battle at Noryang, please do be careful, sir. What makes you say that? Well, I don't know, but I just have a feeling. Sir, you need to watch out for yourself at Noryang. Understood. I will bear that in mind. It's because he's from the future, so he knows things. Hee hee, you dumb Joseon bastards. I would have never thought in a million years that we were gonna ambush them at dawn. Just stand there and be swept away, you fools. You will relive the nightmare of the Chichilanyang. Whatever the hell, I'm probably saying that wrong, but that's the best I can say it. Japanese Navy Commander Takatora Tudo. Toto, you're such a moron. You could never imagine I've got a sword aimed right at his back. Japanese Navy Lieutenant Mashafusha Kurishima. Today's the last day I kiss that moron's ass. I'm gonna wipe out that puny Joseon Navy. If I kill Sunshin Yi, Admiral Toyotami will have to acknowledge me. If things go as I plan, I'll be able to ascend to Shogun. Sir, we received a message. What? If it isn't something important, don't bother me. No, sir, it's really important. The Joseon Navy has already blocked the passage of the Myeongyang. Our ships can't advance any further, sir. What? It's as if they already knew we were going to attack. Joseon Navy, the Admiral ship. Sunshin Yi ship. Central Line commander of the Mijo port. Ongyang Kim ship. Just like that. Adwai ship. General front. The day of the historic naval battle has begun. He's puking. Commander of the Jala Yeokchu ship. He said that he suffered from severe seasickness. Alright guys, that is it. That is it for this one. This is the one shot of Time Roulette. Let me know what you guys think and feel down below. I'm just curious as to how the Time Roulette actually works. Like, he's in this time frame, but say he defeats or completes this one, does he get thrown in like another time frame and then maybe another after he completes them? I'm interested to know about that. I don't know if I'll continue to bring this series to the channel, but I'll probably continue to read it just to see how far it goes. with the whole time travel and everything like that, because I'm interested in that. I'm interested in knowing that, because this war is not really that interesting, but what could possibly happen afterwards, or what come after. Like, what if he gets sent to like World War II and he's like a white guy and stuff like that. That's what I'm interested to see, how the time roulette actually works. But let me know what you guys think down below. Like the video, share it out, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves and each other. Boy G, and I'm out. Peace.